So people have asked me several times how I use Playground. So using one of my Silent E templates, um, you can use Silent E like this page, and if you click on the boards, they will speak and tell you the rules. These are connected to my YouTube channel, the 8 jobs of the Silent E or Magic E, and I've included the actual links. You have to unlock it, copy and paste it. I just recommend you bookmark them in the co-browser. If you go to the co-browser, it opens up the video. You can cut and paste it. I recommend keeping it as a tab permanently there. Sorry for the commercials. YouTube does it whether I want them to or not. They're pretty short. And then the video plays. I am a Barton tutor, but these are not necessarily based on that. But OG tutors of any kind will find this to be useful because the concepts of the Silent E are all the same. So these are the whiteboards. They've just got this general information, and then here's the boards for the Magic E if you choose to use that terminology. If you want to use this as a spelling page, you can, or when text boxes become available in the playground, you could do the activities there. I would bookmark Wizmo or whatever app you use in the shared browser or co-browser, or you can purchase sticky notes I have that are OG based. Click on this E and he will talk to you and help you. And just briefly, there's one more whiteboard page that just talks about suggestions, such as words to use for your lesson. You can go to that website right there, Neil Ramsden. Duplicate sticky notes to move them for easier reset. You can change the environment. But before I go into the playground for any activities, I do use Wizmo for my initial teaching. I will log into whatever lesson we're on. I'll do the new teaching. I'll do whatever activities need to be done there. But spelling with tiles can be done in the playground on the grapheme phoneme board, but sometimes it's just easier to have it pre-built. So after I'm done in Wizmo, where I'm done with the new teaching, where I have the pre-built words, I do as much as I can in the playground because that's where the kids enjoy it. When I go into the playground, I've already done the main teaching from my curriculum. The activities in this particular template just reinforce what I've taught, and this covers more. I always use this focus tool. This keeps your student just from being distracted. You're both looking at the same thing. And again, this doesn't replace what curriculum you're using. It just reinforces what concepts you've taught. Always use that focus tool. And then you click on the E and he speaks to you and reminds you of stuff from the videos. Then release yourself from that focus mode. I include a sight word activity that I always do with all my students at the beginning of a lesson to warm up to get them into the playground right away. Again, the characters talk like that guy talks. In this particular room, there's a matching game, a silent E word with a matching picture. Over here, we have homophones with vowel teams and silent E words, and I've also included a list of extra words that I got from that Neil Ramsden website, which is very handy. That's where I get all of my word lists from for practice, following the rules that I want to practice. Over here, we've got boards. This particular board is practicing dividing compound words and then also silent E words with consonant suffixes. Don't forget to tap on those letter E's, they'll talk to you. And again, focus mode, so important. And then I give a little sticky note in there just recommending how to use the activity. You can always adapt as you want. Here's just a phoneme grapheme board that you can use if you don't want to use Wizmo or another tile app you use. Those are just some of the basic vowel teams. You can always add more like diphthongs as you teach them. If you're going to use this for multiple students, you can change the tiles to whatever color you want. I would do that before duplicating it. When I want to watch a student write words or type words or sentences or phrases, I just create a sticky note and make it quite large in any space in the playground. And then use that for words or phrases or sentences. And it still allows us to be in the playground rather than being on Wizmo or on the whiteboard. This little E says something funny in each template, something different. And now you can watch me struggle up the stairs. This is why I make hazard-free classrooms, because I'll be the first one to fall into the water if I don't. Up here, I've got a visual that I've created for the change rule. There's another activity turning closed syllables into silent E syllables. And again, that E talks and reinforces what the video teaches. There's a board to practice affixing rules. In this case, the double rule to change rule. And those, again, are visuals I've created. Even the little hero E's in the classroom speak. So in summary, the way I structure my teaching is new concepts are taught using Wizmo and the co-browser. Spelling with tiles I try to do in the playground. Writing phrases I also do in the playground. I just make a big sticky. Sentence writing on the whiteboard. Reading words I use Wizmo or the playground. Game and activities, playground, sight word practice, whiteboard, and the playground. I hope this helps you understand how I use the whiteboard, the co-browser, and the playground to teach.